Hey everyone, and welcome to the Gadget Flow channel. In today's kitchens, cooking isn't just about recipes, it's about technology. Whether you're building a brand new kitchen or upgrading your old stove, you've probably asked yourself, is induction cooking better than electric? Both options offer sleek surfaces, modern designs, and efficient heating, but there are key differences in how they work and what they offer. In this deep dive, we'll break down the core tech behind each method, explore real-world pros and cons, and help you decide which one fits your lifestyle best. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more awesome reviews. Let's start with the basics. How do these technologies actually work? Traditional electric cooktops use metal heating elements that heat up through electrical resistance. That heat then transfers upward to the glass surface, and finally into your pot or pan. It's a straightforward method: hot coil, hot glass, hot food. But because the heat has to pass through multiple layers, some energy is lost in the process, and response times are relatively slow. It takes a while for the element to heat up, and just as long to cool down. Induction cooktops, on the other hand, take a completely different approach. They use electromagnetic fields to directly heat your cookware. That's right, instead of heating the surface, induction cooktops create energy that only activates when it interacts with ferrous, iron-containing metal. This means the pan itself becomes the heating element, warming up almost instantly, while the cooktop stays surprisingly cool to the touch. So while electric cooktops heat indirectly, from element to surface to pot, induction heats directly, skipping the middleman. That's a game changer in the kitchen. When it comes to performance in the kitchen, two factors matter more than most: speed and precision. Electric cooktops are known for steady, reliable heat. Once they reach temperature, they can maintain it well. But getting there? That takes time. Boiling a pot of water on a standard electric cooktop might take 6 to 8 minutes, and cooling things down takes just as long. That delayed response can make certain recipes harder to control, especially when you're trying to avoid overcooking or burning. Induction cooktops are incredibly fast. A pot of water can boil in under 3 minutes, often faster than a microwave. The responsiveness is nearly instant. Turn the heat up, and your pan sizzles. Turn it down, and it cools almost immediately. This level of control is a huge advantage for delicate tasks like melting chocolate, simmering sauces, or pan-searing meats with precision. It's like going from driving a minivan to handling a sports car. And since induction only activates when it senses compatible cookware, you also get an extra layer of safety: no heat is generated unless a pot is present. Next up, let's talk about energy, because efficiency isn't just good for the planet, it's great for your monthly bills. Electric cooktops are more efficient than gas, but they still lose energy through heat transfer. Some of that heat escapes into the surrounding air, especially when there's a gap between the pot and the burner. They're generally around 70 to 75% efficient. Induction cooktops, however, can be up to 90% efficient. Because they heat the cookware directly, and not the cooktop or the surrounding air, almost all of the energy goes into cooking your food. That not only speeds up the process, but also keeps your kitchen cooler. On a hot summer day, that matters. Over time, those energy savings add up. While an induction cooktop might cost more upfront, it could save you in operating costs, especially if you cook daily or prepare large meals. Now let's move into practical territory: safety and cleaning. Electric cooktops get very hot, and they stay hot long after you're done cooking. That can be dangerous if you're not careful, especially with kids around. Accidental burns, smudged fingerprints, and scorched food spills are all common issues. And since the surface itself retains heat, any food that drips onto it is likely to bake on, making cleaning a chore. Induction cooktops are much safer in this regard. Since the surface doesn't generate heat on its own, it stays relatively cool during use, warm from residual pan heat, but not scorching. That means spills don't burn onto the glass, and accidental touches are less dangerous. It also means faster, easier cleanup. A quick wipe is often all it takes. For households with kids, pets, or elderly family members, that added peace of mind can be a big deal. So who is induction cooking really for? Induction is perfect for serious home cooks, culinary enthusiasts, and anyone who values speed, control, and energy efficiency. It's also great for modern, minimalist kitchens where clean lines, easy maintenance, and safety are top priorities. If you cook frequently, experiment with different recipes, or want professional-grade precision at home, induction delivers. But what about electric cooktops? Electric is still a solid option, especially if you're on a budget or replacing an older stove. They're reliable, widely compatible with all types of cookware, and don't require the specialized pots and pans that induction does. For casual cooks, rental properties, or second homes, electric cooktops remain a dependable and cost-effective solution. Let's tackle cost, because there's more to the equation than just buying the appliance. Induction cooktops typically cost more upfront. A quality induction cooktop will usually run 20 to 50% more than an electric equivalent, depending on the brand and features. But there's another cost to consider: cookware. Induction only works with magnetic materials, so aluminum, copper, or ceramic pots won't cut it unless they have a magnetic base. You'll need stainless steel or cast iron cookware that specifically says it's induction compatible. That might mean replacing part, or all, of your kitchen setup. For some, that's a simple switch. For others, it can be a costly barrier. Electric cooktops, by contrast, work with virtually any cookware, no special requirements, no hidden expenses. If convenience and flexibility are priorities, electric has the edge. When it comes to choosing an induction or electric cooktop, the brand you go with can make a big difference in terms of reliability, features, and long-term satisfaction. Over the years, a few manufacturers have consistently stood out in both categories. For induction cooktops, brands like Bosch, Samsung, and Frigidaire are often praised for their sleek designs and advanced functionality. Bosch, for example, is known for precision and high-end European engineering. Their induction cooktops often feature intuitive touch controls, flexible cooking zones, and subtle aesthetics that blend beautifully into modern kitchens. Samsung brings smart technology into the mix, offering app connectivity, virtual flame visuals, and responsive controls that appeal to tech-savvy users. Frigidaire often comes in with strong performance at a more accessible price point, making it a great entry into induction cooking without breaking the bank. When it comes to electric cooktops, Whirlpool, LG, and KitchenAid are names that frequently come up. Whirlpool offers affordable, no-fuss electric ranges that perform well for everyday cooking. They are often easy to install and straightforward to use, which is a plus for renters, families, or anyone looking for hassle-free operation. LG brings a more modern edge to electric cooking, integrating smart features and sleek glass tops into a very familiar format. KitchenAid, on the other hand, leans toward the premium market, offering bold design and high-output burners tailored to more serious cooking tasks. So, is induction better than electric? From a performance and efficiency standpoint, induction takes the crown. It's faster, safer, more responsive, and better for energy savings in the long run. For home chefs, design enthusiasts, and forward-looking homeowners, induction is a clear upgrade, one that feels just as futuristic as it is functional. But electric isn't going away anytime soon. It remains an affordable, dependable option for everyday cooking, especially for those who don't want to overhaul their entire kitchen setup. If you prioritize compatibility, simplicity, and lower costs, electric still holds its ground. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel.